It was horrible. Me and my mum were constantly arguing. I was getting in trouble at school, I was getting excluded constantly. My mum and me just didn't get along as well, and whatever happened at home I took it to school with me. And then I started messing about in lessons and throwing chairs and tables at teachers because I were angry and they said something that I didn't want to hear. And I suffered a lot with my anger. And my mum turned around and said to me that I was a mistake, and a big massive row kicked off then. And she kicked me out for the first time and then rang me about half an hour later telling me to come home. But I refused to go home, and I was missing for about a week until the police found me. I was blue and I was shaking and it was horrible. I was constantly scared because there were all these like strange men always walking past and looking at me, and you don't know who's going to approach you. It could be any time, anyone can just come, grab you and take you, and no one would even notice because no one's there to protect you. It feels like everyone's against you, and it's like you've got no one there for you to talk to. You feel like there was no point anymore in either living or being anywhere. You just want to get away from everything and get a new start. But once you decide to run away, this new start that everyone thinks, oh, it's going to be amazing, I can do this, I can do that, it is nothing like that. This really nice woman called Grace from SafeAtLast came round to the house and spoke to my mum, spoke to me. We talked for a bit and got everything out. I mean, I was crying and my mum was crying, it was horrible. And then every week we had a meeting, and she used to come round to the house and pick me up, and she used to take me to places to have something to eat and a drink and a talk and everything. And it really did help me out and help me get a lot off my chest. We all decided it was best that I moved out of my mum's into another safe environment, which is one of my friend's house called Jordan, and I'm living with him and his mum now. I've seen and I've been through a lot, and it's made me realise how precious life is and how much I love my family, and I don't want them getting upset if anything happens to me being out and doing stupid things. People at SafeAtLast, through my experience, what I've been through, they're the most nicest people you can ever talk to. They're always there to listen to you, even once you've been through everything with SafeAtLast, you've always got their number. They'll stay in contact with you, they'll keep up with you, make sure you're okay, ask how things are going on, and they're always going to be there, and you've got like a friend for life then. And I'm glad that someone actually told me about him, because if it weren't for SafeAtLast I wouldn't be here now.